piece of jewelry. It's so weird how much outsourcing is going on with this game. It's like there were 6 different teams that never spoke to each other that worked on this. All in all, this was really disappointing. Please do not buy it. This does not bode well for the future of Halo. But that would just fit the pattern that has been going on for, well, 14 years now since Halo 4. Personally, I think that the Halo Reach Elites are by far Bungie's worst. They're way too bulky and clumsy, and those are the animations that they ported over for this remake.
Must not follow the plans beforehand, right? Johnson, I'm gonna need you to shoot everything that's purple. Then I'm gonna need you to shoot everything that's not purple. I am the prophet of socialism. New York City will become a place for... Looks like somebody else caught their eye. Well, I'm gonna need you to don your little seersucker suit there, Master Chief, because something else seems to have caught their eye.
Well, what I love is all the YouTubers being like, it's looking great. But I do get why they didn't do that. It does run the risk of messing up the pacing. Speaking of pacing, they really should not have shortened these missions this much. I understand working in new level geometry so there aren't quite as many repetitive hallways, but I think shortening them is a mistake. You could also fix the library, like I said, by opening it up, like the original developers intended. What a strange change to make. They made it more narrow. But the whole thing is strange. This really should have been an easy win for them. I am seriously impressed they messed this up. When I heard they were remaking Halo CE, I figured this was going to be a hard reset, trying to address what they'd been doing wrong for the last more than a decade. But no, it seems like this was a way to recoup a lot of the capital spent on transitioning to the Unreal Engine by outsourcing the development of this to other studios. I Cannot system should definitely not be absent from this game. Like I said, the levels are designed around it, and they don't play quite right without it. It's important to remember that a big part of what makes Halo immersive are the visuals that reinforce the idea that the places you're visiting have a history. That definitely needs to come back. The prequel missions served absolutely no purpose, and I would have way rather had 3 missions from the Covenant perspective, maybe even telling the story from one of the Bungie-era spin-offs of how that white elite from Halo 2 and 3 had to kill his best friend, who was some cracked sword duelist when he got infected by the Flood. Have it culminate in a boss fight with him, or just have it culminate in something, and it would be 100 times more interesting than whatever this was. And it would actually give us context for an existing character, not introduce one who dies instantly. I thought there was going to be a chance that they might add in sections at Alpha Base, the makeshift bomb the survivors of the Autumn made on the ring in one of the spin-off books of the novelization or whatever, and then use it to provide more context between missions or something. It feels odd to remake the game, but then not add anything to the main game itself, just tack on 3 extra unrelated